You know, an East Tennessee couple is one step closer to coming to terms with a company that builds sunrooms.
The business is Sunrooms Express of Knoxville, and since mid-December, we've reported that several couples have paid big deposits, but their projects never started.
Tonight, WAT6 on your side consumer investigator Don Dare explains after a year of waiting, there is finally some progress.
That's right, Don. At least for one couple, there's been some legal activity, some movement. Joe and Ruth Andrick sued the owner of Sunrooms Express, demanding their refund be returned. A date to hear the case in court twice was postponed. Now the couple tells us they've been told Sunrooms Express wants to negotiate first out of court in order to resolve the issue.
Their disappointment, Joe and Ruth Andrick's back porch hasn't changed since last April. They were expecting their porch to be enclosed with glass by the fall of last year. Joe is disgusted with the time lost and money spent in trying to improve his home. The Andricks hired Sunrooms Express of Knoxville to do the work.
He took a check for almost $13,000 back last April, and he never came back.
The contract was drawn up and signed April 29th, 2022. $42,900 was the total price. Sunrooms Express wanted a third down, a deposit of $12,900.
I would have been pleased if it was started in October. It wasn't started in October or November or December.
This is what they expected their glassed-in porch to look like.
And he was going to replace the whole bottom end with a glass enclosure, 24-inch kick panel on the bottom, sliding glass door, and HVAC. It just never happened.
The owner-operator of Sunrooms Express is Barry Smith. We talked with him twice since December. The small print of his contract says normal installation 30 to 60 days. That would have meant last July at the latest. Then he added this to the contract. August or September would be the start date because they were busy. On October 3rd, the couple received this voicemail from Barry Smith.
Hey, Joe, this is Barry with Sunrooms. Hey, your material's been ordered a while. All your metal is on the dock in Nashville. We're building everything. Everybody's happy. We just can't build them fast enough.
Are you Barry? I'm Don Dare from Channel 6.
Hey, Ari, how you doing?
Barry Smith talked with us last December. He said after the Andricks hired an attorney, he did too. We asked about the big deposit he has and why the job never got started.
What happened to the $12,900?
We deposit that to buy the materials.
But the materials were never delivered.
No, because we don't get the materials delivered till we're ready to start the job, and we were behind because we lost 4 crews due to health.
In February, Linda and Phil Peak explained how their back porch was to be remodeled.
Well, all of his screen was going to be replaced with glass, and then he was going to put in a sliding glass door right here. And that was it.
But no one from Sunrooms Express ever returned to do the job. No glass enclosure was ever installed. The cost of their project was nearly $30,000. A $10,000 down payment was paid to Barry Smith a year ago. In February, we returned to Barry Smith's Sunrooms Express office. Saying he was stressed at the time, Smith nevertheless agreed to talk and told us he hoped to return Linda and Phil Peak's deposit.
We got to collect some jobs in so we can pay them back.
You're going to pay them back?
Yes.
When do you think that will be?
As soon as possible.
But 2 months later, the Peaks are still waiting for their $10,000 down payment. Fed up with waiting, the Andricks filed a civil suit against Barry Smith and Sunrooms Express.
I was expecting to have a one-on-one with Barry Smith because it was a civil court, okay? And the day we showed up, it didn't work out that way. By the next day he hired an attorney. The judge told me that he had a continuance.
The Andricks said they were told by Smith's new attorney last week that he wants to reach an agreement out of court to resolve their differences.
I want my money. That's all I want.
Now, we reached out to Barry Smith and to his new attorney for comment. We have not heard back from either one of them. A date has been set to hear Barry Smith's compromise with the Andricks. The couple told us July 26th is the day when Barry Smith is supposed to tell the judge what he's decided. We'll keep you up to date. Lori?
I know you will. Don, thank you so much. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wate.com.